The Miss Universe 2025 pageant is about to reach its climax in Thailand, but this year's edition has been anything but ordinary. Analysts suggest these issues highlight cultural and strategic clashes between the pageant's Thai and Mexican owners, a behind-the-scenes battle that's as dramatic as the event itself. And this is the part most people miss. The 74th Miss Universe coronation isn't just about the glitz. It's a test of the organization's ability to stay relevant. Founded in the US in 1952, Miss Universe has evolved from a once-a-year TV spectacle into a media brand vying for attention in the age of TikTok. It aims to empower women, providing a platform to champion global causes like HIV/AIDS awareness and children's education. For many contestants, the title is a ticket to celebrity status, both locally and internationally. Thailand, hosting for the fourth time, has high hopes this year. Their delegate, Thai-Indian Praveenar Singh, is a fan favourite and could become the country's third Miss Universe, and the first since 1988. Thailand's 2018 pageant is still celebrated as one of the best in recent memory, raising expectations for an even grander show this time around. But the road to the crown has been anything but smooth. Thai media mogul Nawat Itzaragrasil, known for his smaller pageant Miss Grand International, holds the license to host this year's event. However, tensions flared when he publicly reprimanded Miss Mexico, Fatima Bosch, for failing to post promotional content. When she objected, he called security and threatened to disqualify her supporters. Bosch walked out, and others followed in solidarity. The Miss Universe organization swiftly condemned Nawat's behavior, with Mexican businessman Raul Rocha, who runs the organization, urging him to stop. Nawat later apologized, claiming his words were misunderstood, but the damage was done. A delegation of international executives was sent to take over the competition. Then, just a week later, 2 judges resigned, with one alleging that an impromptu jury had pre-selected finalists. The organization denied these claims, suggesting the judge may have confused the main pageant with the Beyond the Crown program, a separate social impact initiative. The drama didn't end there. During the preliminary evening gown round, Miss Jamaica suffered an accidental fall on stage and was rushed to the hospital. She's recovering, but the incident added another layer of chaos to an already turbulent event. But here's the bigger question. What does all this mean for Miss Universe's future? The pageant is undergoing a leadership transition after Thai transgender media mogul and Jakrajutatip resigned as CEO just before the pre-pageant events. Jakrajutatip, who acquired the pageant in 2022, had pushed for inclusivity, allowing transgender women, married women and mothers to compete. She also removed the age cap for contestants. However, her entertainment company, JKN, filed for bankruptcy in 2023, citing liquidity issues. Her replacement, Guatemalan diplomat Mario Bucaro, now faces the challenge of steering the pageant through these turbulent waters. The leadership structure is more fragmented than ever, with key roles split between Bangkok and Mexico. For fans and outsiders, it's very confusing, said Paula Shugart, former Miss Universe organization president. No one knows who the real leaders are, and that's damaging to the brand. Cultural differences are also at play. Ditifong Duangkong, an expert on beauty pageants, notes that Jakrajutatip's identity as a transgender woman may have alienated some Latin American fans who adhere to macho culture. There's talk of women who aren't women suddenly buying a pageant that's supposed to be about women's entertainment, he said. What's going to happen? As audiences shift from traditional broadcasts to social media, former title holders have transformed into influencers, amassing millions of followers on platforms like TikTok and Instagram. Nawat's Miss Grand International queens are expected to embrace this e-commerce universe, selling merchandise in live broadcasts, a model he tried to introduce to Miss Universe. But in Latin America, beauty queens remain glamorous TV celebrities, with a Miss Universe reality show even catering to this audience. Despite the controversies, former queens continue to use their platforms for good. Catriona Gray, the 2018 title holder, recently urged her 13.8 million Instagram followers to support a charity providing safe drinking water to typhoon victims in the Philippines. Yet, the pageant still faces criticism for objectifying women. While most contestants wore two-piece bikinis in the 2025 swimsuit round, those from conservative countries were allowed to wear full body coverings, a nod to inclusivity that hasn't silenced all critics. Of course, it won't be for everyone, said Shugart, but as long as the core values are intact, pageants will always have a role to play in society. She emphasizes that empowering women should be at the heart of the organization. Miss Universe is nothing if you're not empowering the women that compete. So, what's next for Miss Universe? Can it overcome its internal struggles and cultural divides to reclaim its relevance? Or will the controversies overshadow its mission? One thing's for sure, this year's pageant will be remembered, not just for its winner, but for the drama that unfolded behind the scenes. What do you think? Is Miss Universe still a force for empowerment, or has it lost its way? Let us know in the comments.